Hello, good morning, and buenos dias. I was contacted by an old friend of mine who reached out and said that she had a plant donated to her place of work and she was terrified of it and they didn't know what to do with it and wondered if I knew someone that would want to take it or if I wanted it. And I said, sure, I'll take it. So a little background story on her. She is over 60 years old. This is a Thaumtophyllum Bipinnatifidum. Thaumtophyllum Bipinnatifidum. Don't come for me in this pronunciation. This is one of the hardest pronunciations. This is terrible. So this Thaumtophyllum is over 60 years old. From the background story, it seems as though a person owned this plant and had to downsize. It seems like maybe they were an older person and they couldn't bring this big mama with them. So its stem is severely curved and it needs some support. It needed support a long time ago, but it just grew nice and wild. And so my project was to, one, repot it, get it somewhat manageable, but over time I will work on training the stem. The stem is never going to be straight as maybe I would want it to be, but at least get it to a point where it's growing upright versus all around the ground. So my dad helped me get it in the van and bring it here, and here we are. So first step to this was repotting. So let me show you what that looked like. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. You guys, what the heck? What? I can't tell you how heavy this is right now. And I'm on a downhill. The straps helped a lot. Actually, there's no way I can lift this. There's no way. Shimmy it out. I just don't know how to get to it. Okay, like this. There we go. It's solid. There's no bend in this at all. Look, there's nothing. There's a small drainage hole. It's so tight in here. That's what she said. I have no idea how I'm gonna get this out. I'm gonna take off some of these. I'm just going around the edges and trying to break it out of the sides just a little bit and pushing it from the hole down the bottom. It doesn't budge at all. It's not moving. It's not moving. I'm gonna have to cut this. cracking. Is this what it's like to have a child? Oh, I just want to lay for a second. You're almost down. Push. Push it. Oh my gosh. I covered it so the leaves wouldn't burn. I removed just a smidge of the top layer. Found this pot has drainage holes with my chunky soil mix. A bottom layer. I don't know how I'm going to do this right now. Lift this up. Okay. It's in. It's in. It's out. Okay. Here we go. So I think that's actually perfect. And it can sit twisted within itself like that. That might work. Try and cover some of these aerial roots. My concern is I gotta get this out of the sun. I don't want this to get too much direct sun right now. I will use a garden stake though, just to keep it tight like this, just in case, to support the weight. There we go. One, two, three. Okay. You good there? A little bit at a time. Come on. Come on. A little bit at a time. Oh. Leaves in. Come on, girls. Home stretch. Come on, girls. We're almost there. Ready? Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Two and 3. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do that. Clear tray for watering. She's so big. And so it's been here settling for the last couple days. I want to continue to keep an eye on it to see how it does here in this space. It's right next to my large monstera, and this window gets the best amount of light. It's a south-facing window, and it gets about 4 to 6 hours of brighter light. They would do well receiving extra humidity, but most of my plants actually are kind of maintaining with their ambient humidity. It typically stays about 35 to 45% humidity depending on the time of year around here. So I'm going to continue to watch out for her, make sure that she's settling in well. If not, I'll make some additional changes as I see fit. But for now, this is what we're looking like. So I hope you enjoyed it and it inspired you if you have any big plants that you need to tackle. And I'll keep you guys posted on what she's looking like here at a later time. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.